Hello and welcome back to another Skylords Reborn speedrun video. This one is about our Battlegrounds speedrun on difficulty 9, as the former all-time record in this category has yet again been beaten. So here you have now the new and current record with a time of just 7 minutes and exactly 10 seconds on the map of the month of July 2021. This record was achieved by us using the following decks. Position 1 played by myself with this one. Position 2 by Pritstift with this deck. Position 3 played by Treim. And lastly position 4 played by Wanky with this deck. So now let me show you around the map. As you can see, it's a bandits map, and in these first camps there are no air defenders and neither in this first lane, which makes it ideal for a Shadow Phoenix clear, which you will see later. And yeah, the map has 4 bosses: the Equestrian Twins over here, Slave Master here, Command Walker over here, and lastly the Bandit Lord here. And yeah, now let's see how we did it. So I start off as the only one with fire, and will place Pritstift and Treim both a mine, so they have an easier start. And then they will do it pretty much the same, walk in with their Forsaken, frenzy them, focus the tower and use one of them to walk through and pick up the power wells. And the mine takes down the remaining air units in the meantime, so they can pick up their power wells and later orb extremely quickly. Wanky defends with a Soul Splicer and Forsaken here, and I defend with Nomads and mine, or rather clear, not only defend the camp. And as you can see, Wanky already brought in an Embalmer's Shrine. Pritstift will do so as well. And this is so that one player has not bound that much power. And as we can communicate, they can just say, now you activate, now I do. And then alternate between activations. Wanky will keep one of the Bandit Crossbowmen alive, one squad of them, so he does not trigger a new income. Treim and Pritstift now finishing their orbs, so they can already bring in resource boosters. I defend this last income here, and then I can take my orb as well. In the meantime, they save energy to get Shadow Phoenix, which will bring in 3, as he will use them to afterwards clear this lane here. And Treim just brings in 2. And then Wanky will provide the activation of the first Embalmer's Shrine. And thus they can clear the camp very efficiently. There's the Embalmers. They come back. I will just clear those now after having healed back up a little bit. And now Pritstift flies in too. We'll focus on the Spearman and then dive twice to clear this camp. Wanky now of course killed this unit and can help with his remaining army of Forsaken to clear everything that's still standing. Shadow Phoenix come back. I help a little bit here on the Bandit Launcher, and then it respawns as well. So now they respawn because of the Embalmer's Shrine. Now the activation has switched. Now Pritstift uses his Phoenix to fly down here and clear everything. In the meantime, we bring in both and have Furnace of Flesh. So do Wanky and Treim. Wanky will stay tier 2 now for a rather long time, because Treim will pick up these 2 orbs. And here we have a split, and Pritstift will take the Aim My Monument to get tier 4, so we do not need these orbs. But Wanky will get his tier 3 and tier 4 here a little later. And now once I have the power, I will bring in the Shrine of War, and then finally get my resource boosters as well. And yeah, now we defend with Cultist Masters here. And also get the void power of Pritstift a little lower. Once I am at 0 void power, I will destroy my Furnace of Flesh, of course. Help with 1 Cultist Master to defend 2. Shadow Phoenix here, still crash diving, clearing everything, so we do not have to worry about this anymore later. Treim already cast the Enlightenment, and once he has the power, will summon the first Batarial. Now walk into the camp with absolutely no power, which makes it very important that we help each other here on this map in general. So everybody will cast support spells for the other players as well, and yeah, whenever players need a life weaving or an eruption or unholy hero or disenchant, we communicate that to make these runs more efficient. And yeah, now he can defend here. He got no void power, it seems. Wanky provides the life weaving here. And soon enough the Shrine of War will be running at around 450. I bring in now a Brannoc to take down these remaining annoying little incomes. They can now go over here. Wanky finally gets his orbs. Treim in the meantime clears this camp. Now the Shrine of War is also active. Pritstift warped his Batarial to gain some time. I now clear everything here with mines, eruptions, and the life weaving reflect damage of the Brannoc. And yeah, he will use now Frenetic and Infect, of course, to clear this. Treim warped himself down here, which will lead to this income being warped down here as well. And thus Wanky can walk past it and walk with his Forsaken over here already to cast an Earthshaker once he reaches tier 4 and clear spawn camp in the tower already. Treim taking down this camp down here with the burning Batarial. I'm still here clearing this stuff. And now Treim and Pritstift will swap their orbs, so they will destroy one of the nature orbs and get a fire orb up, so they can disenchant themselves too. Still clearing here. Pritstift now sends the crawlers onto this one. Now very soon Wanky will reach tier 4. Then can cast Earthshaker onto this bandit tent. So everything's destroyed here. Treim already approaching the next camp, so is Pritstift. Always warping in, using the Frenetic Assault to not get CC'd by yourself, and then once the Vata burns, everything goes down. Treim catching the Batarial here, at the income here. Wanky brings in a Bloodhorn. I'm now finally done with this stuff here and can start clearing this camp with the Brannoc. Now is also the time that we will start destroying our resource boosters, so we get their bound power back, which is especially important for players like Treim, which play on very low power budget here. Wanky can now stampede through here, clear this camp. I bring in Shadow Insect, as it cannot be knocked back by the tower, and walk down here to prepare this camp. Pritstift warping again into the next one. Always the same procedure, CCing everything and casting the Infect and Frenetic Assault. Same now over here. Wanky in this camp. He spawned a 4 Skyelf, which will he send in now very soon to the Slave Master. And then also, if these camps are so spaced out, the Earthshaker, because they swapped orb, can be used to take down those buildings. So you can just walk up to the next camp already. Now here I cast an Aura of Corruption and then used Offering on one of the remaining Infect crawlers, then can destroy everything here. To have another Aura available also bring in a Fallen Skyelf, and then will resummon my Brannoc together with an Infect into this camp to take it down. Wanky here fighting the Slave Master with the Fallen Skyelf, of course. Pritstift already into the next camp. He will soon enough send a Cultist Master to this position. So now let's see here. Once I summon the Brannoc, everything will be dead except for the Equestrian Twins. And yeah, then together with the Fallen Skyelf and the Motivate, I can take down this camp. Then afterwards I do not need my units anymore, so I can destroy everything. So now Wanky walked up here in the meantime and placed the Rallying Banner to now summon a Bloodthorn after he's done here and kills everything. Because of the constantly running Shrine of War, he can immediately get his stuff back and now run into this camp. As I'm now done with this, I can destroy everything, and used Offering as well on one of my crawlers here to have it ready again for support spells, and will now use Frenetic Assault and Soulshatter to take down this incam so it doesn't slip through here. Treim already brought in another Fallen Skyelf to take down the Command Walker, and Wanky now gets full spell support as well to take down this camp. And Pritstift proceeds to this one here. So yeah, this one gets caught by Eruptions and the Soulshatter. Now here another Stampede and all the support spells. Quick work of this camp. Here the Fallen Skyelf again for the Command Worker, and now everybody is just casting support spells, especially in Pritstift's last camp here, so that it falls very quickly. Lava Field, Earthen Shaker again, Eruptions, Soul Shatters, Infects, everything's being cast here. Wanky is done, Treim is done, and now this one is done as well. So yeah, that was our strategy. A lot of teamwork happening here. Still, as always, a little bit faster would have been possible, but yeah. I hope you liked it. There was also a second team that speedrun this map last month. They used a very different strategy, but achieved a similar time. You should definitely check out their replay on RadicalX channel, which I link to in the video's description. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.